Okay, so I'm in a different room now because my mom came home and I had to eat, whatever, and so now I'm in a different room because she took over the living room. But anyways, so the next thing I want to talk about is something I mentioned in one of the videos I recorded in February when I said that, prior to starting this journey, I didn't really think about my hair. I already knew what I was going to do to my hair and I just did it. I didn't have to put much thought into it. But ever since starting this hair journey, this new hair journey, I've been constantly thinking about my hair, with the exception of those summer months where I started neglecting it because I wasn't thinking about it at all. And so anyways, I really want to focus back on establishing a consistent regimen when I flat iron my hair. And I'm still kind of playing the experimentation, guessing game, but I really do want to start getting consistent. So I want to share some of the products that I have been using on my hair once it's flat ironed, all the products I've ever used in the 5 times I flat ironed my hair, just so you can see how many products I have tested and trialed out. And as I'm talking about these products, I'll insert a picture so you can see what I'm talking about. And I do have some notes, so if you see me looking down, that's why, okay? So one of the products that I used was the Alterna Bamboo Smooth Anti-Breakage Thermal Protectant Spray. And I used that when I noticed snagging and breakage in like the middle back of my head. And the reason I chose that product is because it was clinically proven to reduce breakage by some percentage. And so I used that in order to try to fight what was going on. That's the only time that I used that product, was during that first flat iron. I also used the Alake Naturals Moisture Rich Hair Parfait, and I really liked how that product moisturized my ends. Now I will say that because it is a pretty buttery, oily product, it does have the tendency to weigh down the hair pretty quickly, but when I did use it, I just tried to focus on the ends and not necessarily my entire head. So the oils that I've used on my flat iron hair have been coconut oil, argan oil, and macadamia oil. Now, coconut oil and argan oil have a tendency to weigh down my hair pretty quickly. The coconut oil does have this scent that tends to linger on my hair. And I noticed when I still had that burnt hair type smell lingering in my hair, it made it smell a little off, but this time around when I used it, it didn't really linger much at all. The argan oil doesn't have a lingering scent at all, and then the macadamia oil I actually really like because it absorbs into my hair pretty quickly. It doesn't leave any like greasy type of residue, and it doesn't have a lingering smell as well. And so I have to say that when it comes to using an oil on my ends daily, I really like the macadamia oil. The next product I've used is the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Humidity Spray, and it smells pleasant, but I don't feel like it's very effective as a anti-humidity spray. I mean, I spray it on my hair, I go outside, and it's like, what humidity spray? Like, it just doesn't hold the style. It doesn't keep the humidity from affecting my hair at all. Okay, I will say though that the good thing about it is there's no like hard, stiff hold on it. So if you do use it and it's ineffective, it's not like a big deal. Like your hair's not all hard and sticky now. So that's something I do like about it, but now that I know it's not effective, I'm probably not going to continue using it because there's no real point. The next product is the Creme of Nature Argan Oil Anti-Humidity Mist, which again, it smells nice, and I like the shine that it gives me right after a flat iron. So I flat iron my hair and then I'll spray my hair with that anti-humidity spray by Creme of Nature, and I like the shine that it gives my hair. But as far as working as a anti-humidity product, again, I just don't find it to be very effective for my hair. Another product that I've used is the Toros Daughter Black Vanilla Hair Sheen, And I actually like that product like after I wrap my hair at night. I want to do the cross wrap or whatever, and I spray that over the wrap. I like it for that purpose because it does give my hair some nice shine when I take it down the next morning. Another product that I've used is the Growth Thickening Growth Oil, which I've been using that for quite some time. Sometimes I'm consistent, sometimes I'm not. Most recently, I've been pretty consistent. But anyways, I like that product. I don't know if it works, but it doesn't give me any issues either. Another product I've used is the Growth Stimulating Growth Oil. And if you watched one of my flat iron updates, you know that crap irritated the heck out of my scalp. And so I had to throw that product away because my hair was just not agreeing with it, or my scalp rather, was not agreeing with it. Another product that I've used is the Shea Moisture Mangango and Hemp Seed Oil Moisture Seal Finishing Elixir. The smell is not my favorite, and it does have vinegar. So if you watch the update where I talked about it, I said that I couldn't see myself using it every day or even every other day. I said that the way that I saw myself using it was after I finished flat ironing my hair to spray it over my hair then. So instead of spraying that Creme of Nature Antihumidity Spray, I would spray that. But I have not used that product again since that second flat iron, which is when I used it. The next is the Love Me 5-in-1 Miracle Styling Cream, and then the Lotta Body Moisturized Curl and Style Milk. Both of them are by Lotta Body. And so I used these products when I was styling my hair in like curly styles where there was flat twist out, or Bantu knot outs, or Bantu flat outs. That's when I would use those products. And I actually really do like those products for styling my hair, but it can weigh down the hair and kind of give more of a stringy appeal versus a fluffy appeal. Which, depending on what you're going for, they both have their pros and cons, but I do like the products for those purposes. And then, most recently, I used the Jane Carter's Hair Solution Wrap and Roll, which I really did like for giving me that fluffy look for my flat twist out, and I think if the product would have fully dried, my results would have been even better. Initially, I still think the humidity may have affected my hair the same in the end, but the initial step out the house look, I think, would have been even better had my hair fully set. But the downside about that product is that it does have a tendency to revert your hair back, and so it's one of those like last hurrah type of products when your hair is getting old, kind of limp, you're ready to wash it, but you want to wear a cute style, so you style your hair with that product. That's kind of what I see that as. It's not something I would style my hair with on day 1 or 2 or even 3 flat ironed hair. And if I was trying to make my hair last for 2 weeks per se, it's not even something I would use in the first probably 10 days. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those very, like, you're about to wash your hair in the next day or 2 type of products to use on flat ironed hair. The other thing that I've used is the Curls Passionfruit Control Paste, and I've never been a big edge slicker. Like, if you can't really see my edges, but if you can see my edges now, like here, there we go. Like, I don't really slick my edges because it's just more trouble than it's worth, and you gotta get the brush, and that just causes breakage, and it's just, yeah. But anyways, I used it because these hairs down here just do their own thing. They just do their own thing. And so I was trying to get them to kind of go with the rest of the hairstyle when I wore my hair in kind of this half up, half down situation. And I didn't like tie down my hair or anything like that, so that may explain why I didn't hold very well, but I just didn't find it very necessary. And I don't know. The last 2 products that I can think of that I've used on my flat ironed hair have been the dry shampoo and the Oscar Blondie dry conditioner. And I like to use that when I've weighed my hair down a lot, and I'll spray the dry shampoo throughout. I'll detangle my hair, then I'll go through with the Oscar Blondie, and then I'll put some type of oil on my hair. And most recently, that oil has been the macadamia oil because I can put it on my hair without making it greasy again, right? So those are the products that I can think of. But anyways, what I really want to do is I want to focus on being more consistent with what I'm applying on my hair and staying away from the products with the alcohols and the silicones and whatever after the initial flat iron. So for example, that Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Humidity Spray, it has alcohol in it and all other types of crap in it, and it doesn't even work. And so I'm putting those chemicals basically on my hair that can be damaging in the long run, and it's not even effective. So anyways, the point is the next time I flat iron my hair, I really want to be more intentional about what I apply on my hair after the initial flat iron to make sure that I'm applying products with good ingredients and not a lot of drying alcohols or silicones or things like that.